And welcome to another wonderful episode of Amplified, the podcast presented by Ampster, and I'm your host, Dave, and alongside with me is the co-host, Bilal. And on this episode, we're going to be featuring another artist by the name of Young Sinai. We're actually going to be sitting here talking about music, life, and what's to come. So greetings, everyone, and how you doing there, Bilal?
I'm glad to be here, and I'm so happy to have Mr. Young Sinai here. I've been checking him out on Instagram, and I'm very interested and looking forward to this interview.
So, what's up, Sinai? How you doing?
Hey, what's up with y'all, man? Ain't not much. I'm doing good.
All right, so Young Sinai, you actually a hip-hop and R&B recording artist?
I don't really label myself as any of it. I just call myself an artist. I just make music.
Okay, so you want to tell everybody where you're from?
I'm from Philly, one and only North Philly, around the 6.
Okay, so Young Sinai, how long have you been actually making music?
I actually been doing it for probably a few years, couple years, back 2016, 17, around there.
So you actually sent us over some music tonight, and we actually going to be playing some of these musics today. The titles goes by Can't Stop Me, Trust Nobody, and My Pride.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually we're going to actually get to that.
Oh, I thought it was Can't Stand Me.
Yes, that's what I said, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he said Can't Stop Me.
No, Can't Stand Me.
Okay. My mistake.
I mean, they can't stop me either. But
That's right. They're not going to stop him.
Okay, and if there was an error, it was on my part.
He has a guest with him. I didn't get her name.
Yes, and now you actually brought somebody in the studio with you. We actually forgot and didn't introduce her, and Bilal actually would like to get to know her name. We're actually going to turn her mic on.
Beautiful smile has to have a beautiful name to go along with it.
What is your name?
Adele.
Adele, like the singer and the comedian. So Adele, can you tell everybody what's your relationship to Young Sinai?
That's my big brother.
Oh, that's your brother? Oh, so Young Sinai, you actually brought somebody here to support you. Oh, that's pretty cool.
uh-huh.
So, Adele, I'm quite sure, obviously, you actually heard Young Sinai music before.
Yeah.
So what do you actually think about his music?
It's good. I like a lot of the songs.
You can actually get up to the mic. Don't be scared of the mic. It's not going to hurt you.
It's really good. It's really good. I got one favorite song that y'all don't have down.
Okay.
And which song is this?
SoundCloud is from like a while back. And
We may have to find out and pull it up.
Now that you're here with your brother, are you a singer or songwriter yourself?
Yes, she is.
Don't be shy. Come on.
I can sing, but I'm not a singer.
Okay, so
Singer.
Shower singer or a singer?
Shower singer. I'm singing.
I don't know. I think we may have to see.
Anywhere, put it anywhere.
Delve into that.
so is this something would you like to pursue maybe as a career as a singer? He's coaching you to what to say?
No, I don't see myself singing.
No, you sure?
I want to be a dermatologist. I like working with pimples and stuff.
Wow.
In a way,
That's
I'll put
admirable.
her into it.
Dermatologist.
Yeah, we definitely need a lot of them.
Yes, we do.
I think if you just take your vitamin D3, I think that should help you over time.
Right now, I'm beyond help. When you get my age, you're beyond help for that kind of stuff. But I will refer you to someone. Young Sinai. So you've asked him how long he's been performing, or did we? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You said you're from Philadelphia. Now, when you say, I noticed that people from Philadelphia, you can tell, and they can tell when you're not really from Philly, because y'all can break it down like North Philly, South Philly. All I know is when I'm over here, I'm in Philadelphia. People always ask me, where you at? What part of Philly? I'll just say Philadelphia. I'll give them a street. You said you're from North Philly.
Mm-hmm.
What does that encompass as far as North Philly?
We call it the 6, right there around 6 Clearfield, 6 in Allegheny. Can't find me too far.
Okay.
So can you actually tell us about this first song, Can't Stand Me?
Well, that song right there actually is a good song, and I'll tell y'all exactly why I like it so much. I don't just like it because of the words. I liked it because when I was actually inside the studio, it wasn't actually my song at first, but the person that was recording me, engineering me and stuff like that, he liked it what I was doing, and he told me one day, yo, I got this song for you. You can keep it and everything, just do something to it. And he showed me his verse, and from there, it was this one part that just got to me, and I was like, you know what? Put me in. And come on, punch me in. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you got stuck with that song?
That's how that song came about, pretty much.
Okay, everyone, we actually going to sit here and play this song. It's called Can't Stand Me. So take a listen.
Let's go.
say that we ballin' now. These niggas stand me, yeah. See that the money got my nigga, they niggas stand me, yeah. All these bitches get trippin', my nigga, they really can't stand me, yeah. I'll give her a plan B, yeah. I'll give her a plan B, yeah. They say that we ballin' now. These niggas stand me, yeah. The money got my nigga, they really can't stand me, yeah. All these bitches get trippin', my nigga, they really can't stand me, yeah. I'll give her a plan B, yeah. I'll give her a plan B, yeah.
That nigga dead, yeah, we cut him off the meds, yeah. Fuck what you said, yeah, we paint the city red, yeah. Nightmare like Fred, yeah, I heard them niggas scared, yeah. Even my niggas, we got it, we know we ain't stop because no, we ain't scared, yeah. I keep that shit in my pocket, it's just like a rocket, I'm hitting your head, yeah. I just got up in the county and broke out the body, it's nothing I said, yeah. Niggas be thinking they bought it, so we running wallets and leaving no kid, yeah. Niggas, they know I be riding, I ride like a stallion, put you in the air, yeah. Hey, she cannot stand me, hey, got a plan B, hey, she can't stand me, hey, pop me in Jenny, hey.
Yeah. She cannot stand me, yeah. Give her a plan, yeah. She cannot stand me, yeah. Yeah, they see that we ballin' now. Yeah, they niggas can't stand me, yeah. See that the money keep coming now. Yeah, they niggas can't stand me, yeah. Fuck these bitches get trippin' now. Cause I gave her a plan B, yeah. Gave her a plan B, yeah. Yeah, they can't stand me, yeah. Yeah, see that we ballin' now. Yeah, they niggas can't stand me, yeah. See that the money keep coming now. Yeah, they niggas can't stand me, yeah. Fuck these bitches get trippin' now. Cause I gave her a plan B, yeah. Gave her a plan B, yeah. Yeah, they can't stand me, yeah. Tell me which money I want, and my nigga we want it. We came up for nothing. My nigga we dumping. I tell you I know we bustin'. Yeah, we let me go hard enough. Nigga, you know what this life about. Hunger games ain't no hanging out. Nigga, let me go take you out, yeah. My nigga, you run over stupid. My nigga, you know that we do this. Nigga, we hit you right out with a full clip. My nigga, we ruthless. Nigga, you know that my nigga, we do this. My nigga, get to this. My nigga, you know that my nigga, we do this. My nigga, we ruthless now. My nigga, get to it now. You nigga don't really want war. My nigga, you nigga want to it now. You nigga want smoke. We really want static. My nigga, we at them. Nigga, we at them. We start getting the blasting. You nigga, static. Ass down. Yeah. Nigga, you know that we hang now. Nigga, you know that we banging now. Nigga, you know that we chillin' now. Yeah. Nigga want smoke. Nigga want static. My nigga, we at them. If a nigga get blinded, nigga, we at them now. Whoa. Hanging out. Nigga know what this thing about. Nigga know we chillin' now. Yeah. Yeah. They see that money keep coming now. Niggas really can't stand me now. No, these niggas can't stand me now. Damn. Niggas get up to the plan me. Niggas fuck with a shiny. Niggas know that my niggas stand me now. Yeah. Yeah. They see that money keep coming now. No, these niggas stand me now. Fuck with a nigga that stand me now.
And this is Dave from Amplified the Podcast, and you just heard the song entitled You Can't Stand Me by the artist Young Sinai. He's actually here in the studio with Bilal and I to discuss his music and what's to come. So, Young Sinai, we actually had a artist here. His name was D24. He actually mentioned you. So, and you actually guys got a song together. I can't actually remember the title off the top of my head, but you guys, so actually he was here in the studio. You actually performed the song called My Pride, but I don't think that was the song. But you've been together. You guys know. You know what it is.
I have to check my notes.
Not sure I was referring to the artist. So Sinai, well, you should know the song that you guys did together.
We actually don't have like a set name for that song, but we did mainly most of our songs we did together.
Oh, so
But,
okay,
So it's more than one?
yeah.
Okay.
We've done more than one, even some that's not even posted.
Cool.
so these are like projects you guys actually gonna be working on in the future. Or you guys actually did these projects before.
Y'all might just see all that this year.
Okay, now are you guys still in a group?
To be honest, to me, I would say it wasn't really like a group thing. It was a family thing. This was
Collaboration?
something I liked to- yeah, this was something I like to do, and I always brought them in to do it with me because it's like I like doing this and it's out the way. It's something good for me. We all can have fun. I enjoy doing it, and I like doing it with people I'm around, my family, folks like that.
Awesome. So this is something you guys like to do together.
Yeah. But y'all could call it a group. If y'all don't call it a group, y'all make us.
Okay, I think it takes more than two to make a group. So is there 3 and 4s and 5s out there?
Let's say. Well, before it was just me and Michi. D24. Nobody really know him as that name yet. But I don't know if we want y'all to know that part. Anywho, yeah, it was a few of us, but some of us did fall off. We don't really make music that much, or can't say fell off. They just doing their own thing.
Okay, that's understandable. I mean, eventually over time, a lot of artists, they like to start together and then they always break away.
Some people get busy, you know.
Yeah. People grow, get a little more advanced and grow and change, I guess.
So who was the leader actually in the group? In your opinion, who was the best rapper of them all? Your opinion.
I'll let y'all be the judge of that.
All right, well,
very wise.
What the Island Boy said, I'll let you be the judge of that game.
Have y'all performed live together?
Nah, I actually tried to take him to do that with me before, D24 actually. And, a couple times he just didn't want to do it. He wasn't feeling it.
Okay. When's the last time you performed live?
Last time I performed, probably like last year.
Okay.
Like either before the summer started or before it had ended, somewhere around there. And if it wasn't last year, it's probably like before. But, yeah.
How did it go?
Oh, I enjoyed it.
Do you get nervous before performing or butterflies or anything in the stomach?
Oh, yeah, I definitely do. But the only thing that actually changed it is once I step up and grab that mic, I know there's no turning back around.
It's on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once I step up there, I know it ain't no turning around. I signed for it. So,
Okay.
Okay, Young Sinai, can you tell everybody how can they find you?
How can you find me? Yeah, you can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, pretty much all platforms. Just search my name, Young Sinai, is up there. Young.Sinai.
Okay, so for somebody who doesn't know how to spell that Young.Sinai, can you actually spell it out for them?
YUNG.SINAI.
You guys got that?
Yeah, I'm curious. Where did Sinai come from?
Well, if I actually
inspiration for
tell
that?
you, it all came because I wanted a change.
A change?
And that started when I actually got, I was locked up. I was down for a little minute. And I probably learned a few things, so, everybody have to. And I mean, if you get locked up and don't learn nothing, you're just a dummy.
Mm-hmm.
But anywho's, yeah, that's basically how it started when I got out. And I'm like, I don't want to be this person no more. I want to be someone better.
So the change you're actually referring to is your life path because you felt like you probably wasn't going the right direction, so you want to switch it up a little bit?
Basically, yeah.
So you actually think you was actually going the wrong direction, and you probably found something when you was in jail that changed your mind?
Hey, everybody knew A-Tato. I was out there drawing, man. All I was just in the way. But once I came up with I gotta change my name, I gotta change who I am type person, I gotta be who I wanna be. I came out with Young Sinai. It was like in the making. It was a new me.
All right, so this is something like a testimony. So you can actually tell everybody, jail is not the place you really want to be.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It ain't. I already know that's not a place I want to be, and it ain't for me. It's not for a lot of people, but some people just rather be there, I guess.
So with your music and all, do you actually think there is any current artists you guys are pretty similar or compared to?
There is actually one artist that we just had this bond with the music. It's like we always clicked on it. Anything he do, anything I do, we always had a vibe on it. You feel me? And that's my man, I Am Tanner. I'll never forget Brody because we definitely did work back then. That's who I started with.
Okay, do you have any favorite artists? Maybe the top 5?
Top artists is.
You always say you, me number 1.
Oh, of course me. But to think about it, probably Polo G, A Boogie. Let's see. They actually what started me off with this because that pushed me more to even want to do it. Listening to them too. Anyone else?
How about D24? Is he in that top 5?
I thought we was talking about actual artists, like celebs. But if you want to get there, of course. And one of my top songs from him is I call it Choice because everybody gotta make a choice, so you can call it Worth It. That's for a person that know they worth. But anywho's, that is one of the best songs I like from him.
Okay. How would you guys say, or how would you say that this bout with COVID-19 has affected your career or the industry as a whole?
I mean, COVID did shut a lot of things down. I'm not gonna lie, it stopped a lot, but hey, it's basically who you are because there's ways to move around, more ways to get around it. Pretty much, as far as I know, it ain't really stopped me from nothing. I'm still doing what I gotta do. When I want to go move and do this, I do it.
So do you think it gave everyone a chance to really sit back and reflect a little bit more?
Them people that actually got their head together, yeah.
Okay. Were you, or would you say you're pro-vaccine or choice, or? I know we're getting a little political right now, but
I'll wait in the future on that.
Okay.
Smart man, you don't want to start off on the wrong foot.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know how people are very sensitive. Oh, no, he didn't say that. So, yeah, I would just say, yeah.
They be picketing outside his next show. As far as in that note, do you think that artists as a whole have any or should have any social responsibility as far as the way they present their art, as far as violence,
Yes.
names, anything in that nature?
It actually do play a part. It influence the people. Everybody listen to music. They love music. That's like they scapegoat. That's something everybody mainly run to.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got some people that just like, you know, type of music that you know, think you gotta live this way, or that music is music.
Okay.
To me, it's just something that supposed to calm your nerves type situation, get you out of a space you don't want to be in.
It's probably like 60% of the time these people actually really not actually living that lifestyle.
They not.
Exactly.
They just following it.
Now, this is what human does. Someone leads and they follow. I seen this. I don't know if it was on Twitter, but they was actually talking about corny rappers and what's defined as a corny rapper.
Uh-huh.
And I think Will Smith was one of them, and Bow Wow, also Nick Cannon. But then Bow Wow actually clapped back, and he actually replied, say, well, if I'm a corny artist, well, at least I can go out and do what I want, and I don't have to worry about looking over my back like these
Exactly.
other gangster so-called artists. They can't even go anywhere without having all these bodyguards with them.
Oh, I probably had like a little small conversation with him. It was over the media though. It was about promotions and stuff like that. I didn't do it. I thought about it. I actually did want to, I thought about it because I wanted to do it, but then I'm like, you know, I'm not really in a rush of that. And I know patience is a virtue. Someday, somewhere, I'm going to get somewhere. I'm not going to need that promotion.
Okay, but you actually like Bow Wow as an artist?
I'm going to be honest. I probably listened to some of his stuff before. I probably don't remember everything right now. But I definitely did like some of his shows and his movies and stuff that he was in.
Okay.
He's not really old school, but you actually like old school artists?
Country.
Old school country?
I like country, like country music. Yeah, some country music.
Such as, give us a name.
You probably don't know the name.
Boy
You probably know
George
the
one.
song.
Who?
Boy George is one.
Boy George?
Yeah,
Wait, Boy George is actually
That's
really
pop, ain't he?
Yeah, he's like a pop. Which one are you talking
Do you
about?
really wanna hurt me, Boy George?
Come, comedian.
that one.
Come
Like
and
some
go.
rock songs too, like Pat Benatar, Bon Jovi.
Do you really want to
Stuff
hurt
like
me, Boy George?
Oh, you don't like Boy George?
I don't not like him.
That song that I was actually trying to sing a tune to was pretty good.
It is actually.
Damn right. So everyone, we in the studio with young Sinai. He's sitting here with Bilal and I. We actually sit here and discuss music and whatever he has on his mind. So young Sinai, we actually gonna tell us about this truth nobody knows. Trust nobody knows. I'm sorry.
Trust
nobody.
So, what made me want to come up with a song like that?
What, you had a girlfriend or something like that, and she messed your heart up, and now you don't trust nobody?
Nah. See. I haven't had a girlfriend in years. Probably back in 2016, at the end of 2016. After that, I wasn't even.
This is 2022 now.
Yeah, this 2022. Not the end of 16. I really can't get into a relationship because girls and their priorities. It ain't straight nowadays. They somewhere else with it.
Wow.
So, how did this song come about?
Oh, this song came about basically, right? So, I probably went through a little phase in my life, little situation. And what I do with situations, I don't really go and start problems, go do certain shit, you know, stuff like that. I fall back, let my brain, you know, marinate, let it sink in. And boom, one day, hey, let's go to the studio. That's just how I felt. When I went, this song came on, I was like, you know, I actually want to talk about something. Because, you know, it's really hard to trust people. You got people that really backstab you. You got people that set you up. You got people that want to be something that they not type situation. You got females doing things they don't even be having to do for real. They just do it either for the clout or just to make it seem like they somebody out here, you know? So I came out with a song, Trust Nobody, because you really can't trust too many people out here. Not anymore.
So now we're actually going to take a listen to this song. It's called Trust Nobody by Young Sinai.
Somebody know, yeah, somebody, yeah, somebody, body, I don't trust nobody, just nobody. I don't trust nobody, no. Body, nobody, no. I'm trying to run. I stand on my own, I rap on my own, cause niggas wanna be somebody. I just wanna fuck and cuff no hoe, cause bitches wanna fuck everybody. Just leave me alone, don't call me a bro, cause I do not trust nobody. No, I do not trust nobody, no. I do not trust nobody. I stand on my own, I rap on my own, cause niggas wanna be somebody. I just wanna fuck and cuff no hoe, cause bitches wanna fuck everybody. Just leave me alone, don't call me a bro, cause I do not trust nobody. No, I do not trust nobody, no. I do not trust nobody, no. I'm chillin', nigga. Bitches wanna fuck with a silly nigga. Couldn't tell me if I was a shitty nigga. Step in the building and bitches get with me, nigga. If I wanted my nigga, I get a nigga. And I hop on the beat and I kill a nigga. But these niggas around couldn't feel me, nigga. But I be around with the realest nigga. Why these niggas, they all wanna kill a nigga. Say you gon' slide with them killers, nigga. But my niggas, we really gorillas, nigga. And my niggas, we off on the field, my nigga. Rapping the lens, you a dicky, nigga. Cause my niggas, we off on the lens, my nigga. If you rapping the lens, you a dicky, nigga. Cause my niggas, we all on the lens, my nigga. Goddamn. I stand on my own, I rap on my own, cause niggas wanna be somebody. I just wanna fuck and cuff no hoe, cause bitches wanna fuck everybody. Leave me alone, don't call me a bro, cause I do not trust nobody. No, I do not trust nobody, no. I do not trust nobody. I stand on my own, I rap on my own, cause niggas wanna be somebody. I just wanna fuck and cuff no hoe, cause bitches wanna fuck everybody. Leave me alone, don't call me a bro, cause I do not trust nobody. No, I do not trust nobody, no. I do not trust nobody, no. Trust nobody, no. Nobody, no.
All right, that was a song by Young Sinai. It was called Trust Nobody. So, Young Sinai.
Yeah, I like that one. The rhythm is nice, the beat is nice, it's got a good feel to it.
So, Young Sinai, I'm actually going to talk about your support system. Evidently, your sister here, so you do have people that support you. So, how your family take to your music when you tell them that, hey, I want to be an artist?
Well, most try to pursue me and try to push me to go forward, to do a lot of things. So, I say the support is actually there with some friends and most family, yes.
Okay, so how's your mother?
Mom, man, speaking of her, she'll nag me about it.
In what kind of way? Is it a good way or a positive way or a negative way?
No, my nagging is like yeah, in a positive way. Like just say for instance, trying to get here.
Keep you
She
motivated.
was the first thing I seen with my eyes open was her. She made sure I got up.
Okay, so your mom should be maybe something like your manager, where if there's something, a new opportunity, she's trying to push you to actually do it.
Yes, my mom would do that.
Okay, so
If you want to call her a manager, yes, she's a personal manager, then, like on the side.
okay, she's on top of the game when you're actually really not on top of the game.
Hey, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty cool. What you think, Bilal?
I think that's good. I mean, do you think that you got your inclination for music or this type of work, artistry, from someone in your family? Is there something passed down?
His mother, I think. Didn't you tell me earlier your mother was a singer?
I don't remember that.
Okay, well. Okay, was there anybody that you got that passed down?
Well, my mom had spoke on her father, said that he used to do music back then, so who knows? I probably got it from him probably then. It might just had came to me.
Oh, so your grandfather used to be a singer.
Pretty much.
Have you ever heard any of his work?
No.
Gospel,
Don't
R&B?
Didn't really met him.
Oh, you never met your grandfather?
Yeah, I don't remember. You met him? I was about to say, you younger than me.
Oh, they never met the grandfather.
I ain't heard the song. I don't know how
It'd have been nice if you'd met your grandfather. Maybe he could have gave you a few pointers or tips.
Yeah.
So he's the only person in your family that you actually know that sing? Just your grandfather?
Oh, I think one of my uncles used to be like a singer.
Which uncle is this?
Not your uncle. Is our Aunt Angie's son.
No, you sure? I was saying like more like choir type singer or like just, you know.
All right, let's move on.
I know one of my uncles.
Let's talk about something. So,
No, let's stay right there for a minute. So this uncle, he used to sing in the choir. Did he jump up and down and you get this feeling and stuff?
Hey, I probably was too young to actually see, but just know I know.
okay.
What more can you tell me about this uncle?
No.
Oh, he's close by. He's very close.
Young tonight.
Very close uncle. Okay.
Young tonight. So is there any projects you're actually working on now or in the near future?
It'll probably be projects working on in the future. I have got some now for 2022 already. It's in my phone. Some probably unfinished. I would have to finish. Had to get back in the studio, you know, work, do some things.
Yeah, now that the COVID, I won't say the COVID is actually over, but now the summer's coming. I think it's time to definitely actually get into the studio and come up with these summer bangers.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Definitely gotta get up in there.
Did you see the Super Bowl?
Nah, I really don't watch sports anymore like that.
So you didn't get to see the halftime show with The oldies but goodies.
Nah, for real.
Uh-huh.
I think they need me in the Super Bowl sometimes, you know.
Okay.
It'd be nice to see me on the field. I probably win a chip for us. Yeah,
Somebody as a player.
yeah, as a player. Yeah.
Also, you also like sports. You had like
Well, I used to
football
play for rec centers. I used to play for Wisconsin Park. Yeah, I did a lot of sports back then.
Okay.
Just look, put me on the team. I might have to get my weight up though.
Who's your favorite team?
Who my favorite team? Don't really got a favorite team anymore. But you know, I'm gonna go with my hometown. You already know.
Okay.
and that's them Philadelphia Beagles. That's what they call them.
Beagles.
It's Eagles or something. I think it is Regals.
Something like that.
The Legals.
Ruffles.
Oh man, y'all trying to play on the Eagles, man. Hey,
Yes, we can actually say that because I'm not an Eagles fan.
it's okay.
Yeah, I grew up in North Jersey, so I'm with you know.
One day they're gonna do
Giants.
something very remarkable. Y'all be a fan again.
So you didn't get to see Snoop Dogg perform. Who was it? 50 Cent, Mary J. Blige,
Dr. Dre.
Dr.
Nah,
Dre.
I actually missed it.
Did
I
you
probably
say-
didn't
you
like
say-
that though.
You say thick thighs?
I said Mary J. Blige, aka Thick Thighs.
Do you actually like those type artists?
Probably back then, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with them now. Probably haven't really been listening to them, but yeah, I haven't listened to a lot of artists now.
Those 90s rappers. They were pretty good though.
Yeah, I would
For
think
sure.
so.
I didn't grow up with those guys, but I definitely like Dr. Dre.
Speaking of Dr. Dre, hey, I be in his studio on GTA.
Did you say Dr. Gray or Dr. Dre?
Oh, so you just said Dr. Dre in GTA, he has a studio in
Oh
there?
yeah, they definitely do got Dre and GTA. Yeah, if a person actually got that far, you know.
Well, I haven't got that far. If you can see my rankings, I haven't got that far.
Oh yeah, actually, you probably gonna have to need the online to play with them though.
I do have the online. What are you trying to say? On Instagram?
I'm just saying. I don't know. You know, not everybody. Some people play story mode.
Okay. All right, Young Sinai, what's your music and all? Where do you see yourself within the next 5-10 years?
Next 5-10 years, only God knows.
Do you think you want to branch off into other areas of entertainment, as far as acting or anything
I mean,
of that nature?
if it gets somewhere, it gets somewhere. I'm not really looking forward on trying to get big, anything. This is just something I actually like to do.
Move
It's a
behind the
sign,
scenes,
yeah,
like
sign.
promoting and producing other people.
Sometimes I do that, yeah, on the media, if you know.
So it sounds like you actually like the music for the financial aspect of it. So you actually be able to take care of yourself and your family.
Hey, that'll work too, yeah, for sure.
And give people loans and stuff like me, you know.
I could do that. If I get there, yeah, I definitely could do that.
Low interest loans, you know.
Look out for some people that actually trying to do something.
There you go.
You know?
Yeah, because actually in this music business, if you do it right, you can actually make a pretty decent money
Yes.
and make a decent name for yourself. It depends on how you want to go, how far you trying to take.
Do you see yourself buying like a $30 million diamond to go somewhere in your body or anything like that? $20 million watch.
Tattoos all over your face.
Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. That's a little too above, you know.
I actually noticed I see some body art on your hands. What are
Yeah,
they?
I got, you know, the two people
Some sort
eye,
of game insignia, I
Left
would
hand.
say.
and I got the sun and the moon on my right hand, and I got a wing on my back.
You got a wing on your back?
Any significance?
Like, do they mean anything?
This, I just look at this as in belief. I believe. We all know seeing is believing too, but some type of belief, yeah.
As a reminder. Cool.
This, don't really know, but it gives me peace looking at it half the time. Yeah, it calms me down. It's like, who don't want to look at the sun and the moon half the times, you know?
Right.
Okay, and you said your back. You got a big
wing
tattoo
on the
of
back.
your girlfriend in the back?
Nah,
Her name?
It's just the name thing.
Would you ever do something like that? Put up somebody's name on the back?
Would I ever do that? If,
Yeah.
if it ain't my grandma, my mom, or something like that, nah, I don't see myself doing that.
No other females?
Nah, they lucky enough.
How about your daughter?
My daughter?
You have
yeah,
a
for sure. I'll put that right there on top of my right eye. I'm just saying. Not saying I'll actually do it.
You actually put tattoos on your face? Now look at Tyson now. Look how that looks. It may look good when you're younger, but look at Tyson's face.
Something a little small, something small. We wanted to see Tyson went a little bit too big on the face. I ain't saying there's something's wrong with it. It was actually, it's okay. But yeah, I'll probably get something a little too, you know, a little small. Like right above the eyebrow type. Just a little name. Nothing too crazy. Can't fill my face up.
When you do make it, what would be one of the first things you would do? A lot of people would immediately buy a house or their mom a house. You know, what do you see
Oh,
yourself
for
doing?
sure. We will be getting out of here. We won't be here for too long. But I'll definitely make sure a lot of people is good out here.
Okay.
Mainly family. Couple friends that actually been there. Even probably motherfuckers that, you know, turned their back or did a little slimy. Probably a little bit, because, hey, just good people do good things.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of entertainers that came from Philadelphia. With Philadelphia International Records from back in the day. Real old school, OJ's, Patti LaBelle, Blue Magic. I think even Stylistics came through here. Then you got Pink came out of somewhere in Pennsylvania. So you got a lot of backing as far as established artists are concerned.
And moving on, we actually going to go to this song called My Pride. Sinai, you actually did a video of this song actually here in the studio of you performing to that song.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So can you actually tell us about this My Pride?
My Pride? Oh, well, some people out here really don't want you to be who you actually are, or they'll see who you are and the potential you got and just try to break it down, make you just not see us. And to me, I just felt like, people were just trying to kill my pride, just trying to bring me down and stuff like that. So, hey, I just had to remind them. I walk with it.
Okay.
All right, here we go. My Pride.
I don't really give a fuck, 'cause I'm just trying to, run around the corner. I don't really give a fuck, 'cause I'm just trying to get paid. And niggas hating, they just mad 'cause I'm so stuck in my ways. These bitches always trying to die me 'cause they can't get their way. I'm never ducking from police 'cause I'm too hard to be tamed. And when they free my nigga G, he take the hood again. Probably spin the hoppers block, he make them niggas shook again. Steady tucking down up on his name, he make him good again. Niggas trying to beef all on the gram until I fuck his bitch. We don't want street talk, we don't want beef, bro. We'll apply slap up on the hop and make him. We'll apply slap on the hop and make him. Niggas hate so change up the game, I had to speed it up. Bitches always changing their ways until I beat it up. Fuck around, start changing my ways so she can eat it up. She don't wanna play no games so we can. She don't got the time for girl 'cause I don't run away. Said you been on me too, girl, 'cause I been up for days. Said you want no problem, girl, all you gotta do is change. I'll give you the word, girl, just give it word to me. My nigga been locked down, it's crazy 'cause I ain't hearing from him. This COVID shit been crazy, nigga out here catching bodies. They say it's sickness, but fuck it, I ain't everybody. They say it's sickness, but fuck it, I ain't worried about it. Now carry my pride, nigga, you can't let me down. I carry my pride, nigga, you know that you can't stand me now. I carry my pride, nigga, that hate shit I ain't worried about. I carry my pride, nigga, I carry my pride, nigga. I carry my pride, nigga, you know that you can't stand me now. I carry my pride, nigga, that hate shit I ain't worried about. I carry my pride, nigga, I carry my pride, nigga.
Oh, they feel like a mago. Oh, you know I love you. Do sex that are rising through. Bitch, don't let it get for you. I know a slut too. I've been grinding for them cops, trying to get them out of poverty. She done told me she was proud of me. My mama, she had them bills due. Bitch, we need them bills blue. Now it's off my life. That's how I was alive.
I carry my pride, nigga, so they can't let me down. I carry my pride, nigga, you can't stand me now. I carry my pride, nigga, that hate shit I ain't worried about. I carry my pride, nigga, I carry my pride, nigga. I carry my pride, nigga, so she can't let me down. I carry my pride, nigga, I know the king can't stand me down. I carry my pride, nigga, that hate shit I ain't worried about. I carry my pride, nigga, I carry my pride, nigga. I carry my pride, nigga, so can't let me down. I carry my pride, nigga, I ain't worried about. Yeah, ain't worried about. I carry my pride, nigga, I carry my pride, nigga. I carry my pride, nigga, I carry my pride, nigga. Son, nigga, that shit is son, nigga, and we gon' ride with it. Yeah, let me ride. We gon' put that shit inside, nigga. Yeah, I carry on, you know I carry on, you know I'm coming on my pride, nigga. Down, niggas wishing that I would die, nigga. What shit said? So they ain't happen to know. I carry my pride, nigga. I carry my pride, nigga. I carry my pride, nigga. So shit can't let me down. I carry my pride, nigga. So niggas they can't stand me now. I carry my pride, nigga. That hate shit I ain't worried about. I carry my pride, nigga. I carry my pride, nigga. Yeah. You know it's true. Hey, Tato. We gonna meet you in the building too. You already know what it is.
All right, that was My Pride by Young Sinai. So, Young Sinai, do you actually write your own music?
Do I write them? Yes, sometimes I write them, but most of the times half of my songs are freestyle. Why? Because it's just I do better just putting headphones in my head in my ear, and just hearing the music, the beat, and I just go
Okay.
off from there.
Okay, so when you actually create your music, you have to be in a certain state of mind, or you could just go ahead and just.
Sometimes I gotta be either just amped up, a little amped, like, you know, juiced up to want to just do it, or sometimes I just gotta feel. I gotta feel something. It don't matter if it's a bad feeling, good feeling, up, down, just whatever I feel. If I feel as though, you know, this something I gotta go speak on, I gotta go let go, then that's how I mainly come up with most of it, yeah. So.
You were saying something while we were listening to the song about your music, about yourself.
Oh, basically, it's just like the music I make, I don't really try to put out any type of bad influence, make anybody think like, you know, he said this, he said that, I want yada yada. So that's why, you know, I'll be trying to speak on different things, trying to, you know, change how I actually like put myself out there in the music. Like this how I feel. Mainly it's just all this is just entertainment. This something I do to let go. This is my feeling. You feel me? So like when I speak it, it's like I gotta make sure I don't put anything that's gonna influence people to go outside and treat people this way, go outside, think they gotta live this way,
Right.
go do that. If anything, I'm gonna try to break you out of that little cycle y'all got going on, because, you know, it's hard to get through a cycle, but it ain't that hard to get through it.
Okay, so you saying when you actually put out your music, you think twice, so you don't want to actually put out nothing negativity, especially for the little ones that actually pick up with the older ones.
Actually, to be honest, I can't just think on olders because everybody listen to music nowadays. So you definitely, yes, you gotta watch what you say, what type of influence you put out there, because you do got ears.
A lot of the artists said that their music or writing was a form of expression of therapy and also therapeutic.
Yeah, it does. It
Okay.
helps. It helps a lot. Sometimes it can get people through it if you say the right words in it.
Right.
Now, if you say the right words with a little bit of negativity, you can probably influence somebody to do something wrong too.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm trying to say, right there. That's something I don't want to put out in some of my music. So if anything ever did came out negative, don't try to live like that. It ain't, That's not what it's for, man.
Right.
Okay, Young Sinai, would you like to give a shout out to anybody?
Yeah, I would like to shout out the engineer that did most of my music, Go TNO. You know, I can't forget about you, man, because you did some things in that studio, my guy, you know, changed the whole sound. You did good, so I definitely want to give you that recognition. I want to give a shout out to my man Lou. He out there in Jersey. That's my old engineer, the very first one, the one that actually I started with.
Okay.
I definitely not forgetting about him. And just give a shout out to everybody else that just been there supporting me. Definitely my sister for being here, you know, twin. Definitely my uncle, man, for just getting me out here. Pretty
Right.
much, you know.
Your
A lot
uncle.
of people. Hey, folks, man.
So is there any closing remarks you would like to remind everyone?
This Young Sinai, man. That's all you really gotta know. A Tato used to be. Is it just Sinai?
This is Young Sinai, used to be Tato.
A Tato.
Hey, Tato.
You know, everybody knew it. It actually go by 6 Up Tato. That was the starting point for me, 6 Up Tato. So we can go ahead and go back to where it actually came. That was the name. That's where, you know, I was actually doing most of the moves, getting most of my views from that page. But I got through a little situation where that page got taken down.
Okay, now, one more time. Can you let everybody know how they can find you?
How they can find me? Instagram, young.sinai. You can Instagram me.
Young.Sinai.
I don't do much TikTok, so y'all don't really gotta worry about that. You can find me on YouTube, same name. You'll probably see multiple songs. You got me on Apple Music, got me Spotify. Definitely, you got me on the Instagram Snap too. I ain't gonna forget about that. Go into the music, you know. Search up Young Sinai. You got a pick right there.
And that's YUNGSINAA. Young Sinai. And ladies, he's single, so just want to put that out there.
I am single, but I'm not really looking too hard. I'm just saying, man.
That's gonna make him want you more. You know what I mean? You got your head on right.
Hey, I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there waiting for me. My name is on there already, you know? I'm not too worried.
Yes,
They gonna
sir.
come.
Okay. I enjoyed having you here, man. I enjoyed your music.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. Yeah. Appreciate you coming out.
I wish
and
I
hanging
could
with
get
us.
more. Yeah.
We're gonna have you back. We're gonna have you back because you're gonna be doing something this summer, so we gotta get you back up in here.
All right. I'm most definitely looking forward to it.
And this concludes this episode.
Did I say G.O.? I ain't shot my man G out. Sorry, you forgot about my mans.
Well, shout him out.
Oh, okay. It's on?
It's on. It's still
Oh,
recording.
yeah, and I'm coming back to basically give a little quick shout out again because, you know, I forgot a couple people. I just wanted to put it out there. Shout out to my man G. He recently booked right now. You already know I'm not forgetting my guy. Everybody that know him, pretty sure y'all know who I am too. But listen, basically, you know, just free that man. Definitely give a shout out to my man Sarah. You know, RIP. It's definitely sad what happened, man. I wish it didn't happen. And hey, we just gonna keep it going. We gonna keep your music alive too, cause we all bump it, bro. And I know you listening. We out.
All right, that's a wrap. And thank you for listening to this episode of Amplify the Podcast. Feature artist we had today was Young Sinai. He can be reached on IG at Young Sinai, YUNG.SINAI_, and other various platforms as Young.Sinai. And the songs you just heard by him, you can actually hear them on a YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, and Apple Music. And now I would like to give thanks to our co-host, Bilal L. And also, definitely, I would like to give thanks to the artist, Young Sinai, and his wonderful sister for actually coming in with him, giving him some support. And once again, I am Dave, and this is Amplify the Podcast. Until next time, I'll catch you on the next episode.